Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to take a look at the 22-piece spring clamp set that I bought from Harbor Freight. I'm going to compare these clips right now to binder clips, which are used in office supplies to bind stacks of paper together. And some binder clips I find have a stronger spring action than others, and one of these that I'm demonstrating has a very little tension or clamp down when it's completely closed. The other one has a little bit more, and some of them seem to have even more, but I've noticed these binder clips have a limited application. They're very good for binding paper together in an office setting, and sometimes I've used them out in the yard, in the garden, and different applications. But I wanted to get something different, so when I saw these spring clamp set at Harbor Freight, these are by Pittsburg, I decided to buy them. Now, I saw smaller sets. I think one was 6 or 9 of them for $2, and another one was the larger clips, I think 2 for $1.50, or maybe they were $1.50 each. But anyway, then I saw this bag of 22 pieces, 4 of the larger ones, the 1.38 inch clamps, and then the 1 inch clamp 18. But unfortunately, in the bag that I bought, it only had 16 of the 1 inch clamps, but 4 of the larger ones. So a little disappointed that it didn't have the full set of 18 smaller ones, but the price difference, was still very reasonable, even though there was 2 short in the bag. So these clamps I am using out in the garden. I have a greenhouse, and I was looking for something just to hold up the greenhouse covering to get some more air and airflow in the greenhouse for right now. So I use them on the back of the greenhouse wall to just lift up about a foot off the ground to create some draft. There's some windows in the greenhouse. I open those up, which is nice. And then the front door unzips, but there's not really an easy way to hold it up. There were some ribbons or some string type ribbons to tie it up. It's always cumbersome to do that. One of them broke, so I tied it to the top of the frame and used a clip to help hold the door up and out of the way without having to tie it. And I think the clamp is just a lot quicker and easier to use than tying it. So anyway, I'm real happy with this clamp set. I think it's a great value for the price, and I'm going to put a link to it. You can buy these at Harbor Freight. You can also order them on Amazon. I will share with you my affiliate link, and if you use that link to order, I get a small amount of the proceeds. That helps me keep putting these videos up, to keep up with the editing software and different things that I do. So anyway, that's a big help to me if you can do that, if you do use that link if you want to buy these. But that's all for now. If you have any questions about this spring clamp set, leave them in the comments below. I will say on these spring clamps, the tension when they're completely closed is stronger than the tension on the binder clips, especially that one that has a very weak spring action. So, take that for what it is. Again, if you're binding paper, they're fine. If you have a stack of paper, even though when it's completely closed, it doesn't have much tension, you're going to put papers in there, so it works fine. But for out in the garden, I really do like the spring clamp set by Pittsburg, and I'll be using them for a while this summer, and hopefully in the years to come, I'll just use them for different things out in the yard.